Guys, what's going on? It's good to see you guys. Here we are on a Monday. I hope you guys' Monday is going well. I hope you guys had a good weekend, right? Let's see. One second, guys. So guys, the old broads are at it again. Boy, oh boy, guys, I know that we all like this topic because these chicks are just straight cooked. Keyshawn, what's up, dude? He said, yeah, old women cry about dating. They're desperate. Facts. Yep. Secret. He said, he said he's giving these old 304s hashtag couple nuts and go. Low voltage. What's up, dude? He says, no bratties, tatties, or old baddies. Kelvin, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, my friend. Let me see. Hey, Secret, is my microphone coming in good? You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me, right? Secret? I'm assuming yes. Okay, let me see here. Keyshawn's here. Rajai, what's up, dude? Well, first, I got to give Keyshawn his, and then I got to give Rajai. There we are. Yorgi, what's up, dude? Greece is in the house. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you as usual.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these Shields boys.
Steve is here. What's up, Steve? Jeremy's here. God of the Sea. What's up, dude? Yeah, it's good to see you guys, man. Now, guys, while I'm pulling this up, we have to talk about kind of like the differences in what happens when men get older. Guys, the older men get, the more that they want to be left the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works. Yeah, guys, we want to move out to the country. Guys, the more land that we get, the more money that we make, the more land that we want, and the less that we want to see our neighbors, right, guys? Put a 1 if you agree. Most of us men will be happy living in a quasi-rural area that's about 20-25 minutes away from like a shopping center, having a decent-sized house, a nice garage where we can work on our cars. Hunt, fish, have our boat, our woodworking shop, you know what I'm saying? And be left the hell alone. Chicks want to make more money and move to the city, move to New York, move to Boston, whatever. Why?
Yeah.
Why? It's an absolute joke.
Because they want that clam chowder.
Hold on. So, guys, this one chick right here, she's getting in trouble because these students were giving so this college professor, I guess they have like some black student summit where the black students could talk about their grievances against the public schools, and this chick she didn't know her mic was on, and she's like, yeah, because they're too dumb to know that they're in shitty schools. And of course they're like, she's racist. racist. So she's getting cooked. She's getting cooked. She is getting cooked. Right? Guys, here, let's do this. Guys, let's talk about I don't believe that the male loneliness epidemic is a thing. I don't think it's real. I don't. Guys, put a 1 if you know at least a dozen married guys that wish that they could have a loneliness epidemic. That these guys that have the whole cheaper to keeper, right? You know, they wish that they were lonely. They wish. Guys, men have always been alone. They didn't make it an issue until women started being lonely too. What a joke. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
I think there are lonely men. I think there's lonely people, but I definitely think men are more lonely.
But here's the thing: there's always been lonely men, though.
Yeah,
that's just the thing. Like, what's the difference now between?
Well,
I mean,
the difference now. Sorry to interrupt. The difference now would be that we have more access to interact with people, yet we feel more lonely.
Yeah,
that's what the difference is now, that it's put more in your face. Like, see every commercial, see how this guy is with his family and his wife, and like, it's just put in your face more.
Well,
so
but
I would say that now
I'll counter with this, right? The only thing that they have left, and guys, put a 1 if you agree, to make men participate in this rigged system is shame. They say, yes. Oh, well, you lonely men, you guys aren't getting married to these 304s and letting them take half your money. You're lonely incels. It's like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? I think that the whole loneliness epidemic is a way to like try and force men into saying it's inventing a problem that's not really there. It's telling them like natural state of men. You know what I'm saying? Because guys, look, it's also trying to say like, because you can't get a girlfriend or a woman or sex, it's like heightening the importance. It's artificially heightening the importance of said thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, snowboard. You don't have a piano in your house. You're just a godless heathen because you don't have a piano in your house. There's an epidemic of non-piano house having people. And an idiot would go, duh, maybe I need to go buy a piano. Duh. You know what I'm saying? They do it all the time. So, yeah.
You know, I can't even tell you how many older guys that I've known and still kind of somewhat know who, you know, these guys, you know, they've got enough that they can retire, maybe not, in complete luxury, but they got enough, between pension and Social Security and whatever savings, they can retire, but they still work. And dude, I can't tell you how many guys where I'm like, I've asked them like, dude, why do you still work? And he's like, dude, I just got to get the hell out of the goddamn house, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
That wife of mine, dude, I can't stand her, dude. I got to get the hell out of the house. Otherwise, Well,
guys, you guys remember on the Flintstones, Fred would stop by the Royal Order of the Water Buffalo or on the way home? Why? Because these guys didn't want to see their wives. But guys, here, let's break some news quick. But first, Secret.
We're out here building a new nation for black people. It's time for you to start paying some dues, nigga. I ain't giving you shit.
What a couple of nut and go, honey. Cheerio. Cheerio. I'm channeling my inner anonymous.
A couple nuts for you.
No, but I just want to tag on. That's what I always say. So many men are out here living quiet lives of desperation. It's literally death by 1,000 concessions.
Yeah.
Until now, you're a shell of your former self.
I would say loneliness, guys. Here, put a 1 because I'm having an aha moment. Hold on. Guys, do you agree with me? Everyone, yes or no? Loneliness to women is like projection.
Yeah, exactly.
They're so not used to it, right? But it's devastating when experience, and us guys, we experience this from the jump. So, guys, here, let's break some news quick, guys. Here we go. Guys, we all know these old chicks are cooked, right? Because we live in the first time in history where 45-year-old chicks are trying to compete for all the same men as 25-year-olds. And guys, these 45, 55-year-old chicks, they won't tell the younger women, don't do what I did. Or they'll end up cooked like me. No, because they're competing with each other. I said this 1,000 times, and everyone on the panel, unmute, please. Guys, C-Grips in his 50s, Colin and I are 45, Snowboard's 38. Guys, we are not trying to compete with you younger guys, you 19, 20, 22, 23-year-old guys. We want you guys to do better than us, right?
Yeah.
We want you guys to avoid the same pitfalls, the same mistakes. Seeing you guys do better than us is not going to hurt our ego. It's not going to make us get angry, right? I would prefer that every single person in this chat who's under the age of 34 is 10 times farther than where I am at 45. That is my dream for all you guys. You know what I'm saying? And guys, we will put you on game. Guys, yes or no, this is the most accepting part of the internet. All of us guys, we've simped, we've made bad decisions, and we're open about it, and we don't judge each other. As long as you take that red pill and you say, I refuse to simp, I refuse to play these tradcon idiot games, right? We're watching each other's backs. That's what this is for, right, guys? Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, you're right.
When I talk about, like, for example, I know when I talk about, financial mistakes, and I want every man in here to have more options than they're aware of. And I don't want you to have to scrape and scrounge, that I had to get to my first 100,000, my second 100,000. I don't want, no, if you can get there, if you listen to some of the things that we try to tell you, you will be there in your 30s. And by the time you're my age, you will be multimillionaires. Yeah, and that's what I want for every man in his 20s. I want you to have options.
When you listen to what Colin and Seagrip say about finance, what Snowboard says about running his own business, what Steve says about the VA, if you take 1/10 of what we tell you guys, you will be better off. Guys, we want to see all of you guys win, and that is why. Thank you. King Raymond says he's 44 and no need to compete. Facts. Guys, we want to see you do better. And guys, that's why the red pill, we will do better than the feminists, the wokey wokes, the male feminists, all these beta males, right? Because they have this crazy tribalistic foolishness where, guys, we are a loose coalition of like-minded people, right? That want to see each other do better, and you younger guys do much better. Now, guys, this is how we know these chicks are cooked. Because, guys, look. So women on dating apps have a median dating age of 27, right? But look, while younger women dominate platforms like Tinder and Bumble, older women 50 plus are increasingly using apps like Match for companionship. Do you see that guys? So 50 plus is growing fast. But guys, here we go.
Last year, more than 60,000 people fell for romance scams in the U.S., sending love interests more than $1 billion. Debbie Fox's case is included in that number. She says losing the money was hard enough, but finding someone to pay attention to the case re-victimized her all over again. The Fed said...
I'll save my comments for the end.
Yeah.
Her loss was too little to investigate, but her local PD took a chance.
I had just come off of 18 months of wonderful solo travel and adventure.
The fall of 2023 finally had Debbie Fox feeling like herself.
Jeez, she looks like Skeletor, dude.
I know.
Look, guys, look at that.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Can't even look at her the same way now.
Guys, hit the like button. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Guys, let's try and get 100 likes. Guys, the record for 100 likes is 37 minutes, guys. Let's try and smash that record. Guys, thanks for the cash apps, guys. If you guys like the content, guys, subscribe to the channel, guys. Thanks for 30,000 subs on the 40K, right? And guys, hit the super chat button. You know what I mean? That helps too. I appreciate that. Thank you.
After years of trauma, divorce, single parenting, losing
years of trauma, please.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Come on.
second husband to cancer.
AJ, she's a whore veteran. Oh. Holding the leaning tower.
She's a prisoner. Oh. She's a prisoner of whore. Oh. Guys.
We call her a hold operator. Rambo.
Oh no! Bruce says she looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Finally moving forward.
Just really felt comfortable and confident.
She looks even worse in person.
Yeah, Christ,
had a great, strong sense of self.
That confidence led her to an online dating platform.
Low voltage says Timu D. Snyder. Tell me, Mr. Sister, what do you want to do with your life? I want to rock.
Yeah. She is gonna take it. She's definitely gonna take it.
She is gonna take it. She's a whore. Oh, gosh. Hey, thanks for the $5, low voltage.
Seriously. Garlic croutons.
You
dude.
saying that
Lexi.
is actually insulting the D. Snyder.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And a man named Russell.
I came across a profile of a man that had a very gentle expression. His profile was very warm and inviting. So we had a phone call that went well. Then we decided to be in regular contact and video chat. We were having deep conversations. We were having intellectual conversations.
6 weeks in,
He said, I am embarrassed to even ask you this, but I'm sure
Here we go.
$40,000. Is there any way you can help me?
Debbie still had doubts, but
He wore me down.
she wired the $48,000 to one of Russell's business accounts.
And
$48,000. Guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Guys, my brother and I share the same DNA. We're identical twins. I'm not wiring him $48,000. I love my brother to death, but I'm not giving him $48,000, man. I'm dead ass. Guys, I wouldn't even give my mom a $48,000. Sorry, it ain't happening. Guys, shit. And do you see? He wore me down. Do you see, guys? No accountability whatsoever. Secret.
That's cold. That's cold for he dicked her down. he dicked her down and dickmatized her.
Damn. Yeah, he's like, hello.
He never got to lay the pipe.
My name is Steve. My name is Richard. Some Nigerian dude.
Look, that's what happens. You get him to take one in the stink.
Seriously, guys, why? Guys, here's the thing, and I need you guys to listen to me well. Guys, I'm being serious. Has a heart attack. On your text, guys, the IRS is not trying to get a hold of you. You a person hasn't lost your number and is trying to find you. You don't have some outstanding toll or whatever in your emails, guys. You haven't won a vacation. Your bank's not trying to get a hold of you, guys. Don't believe any of it. You are better off. Let's just say that your bank or someone is trying to get hold of you, having them have to come to your house or take extraordinary measures to find you than falling for some stupid internet trap. Guys, you're not special. Seagrip's not special. Snowboard's not special. I'm not special. Guys, we don't win stuff. We don't enter stuff. We don't, guys. They prey on people thinking they're special. Oh, I want to all expense your trip to friggin' Tahiti.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run on muck.
Darth Dano says, no doubt she traveled the world with the divorce settlement money. Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Facts, man.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
I thought, okay, poof, he's going to be gone. And he wasn't.
Russell stayed in contact. A few weeks later, he said he just needed 10 grand more.
City boy!
City boy! Guys, dude, the audacity, like you gotta kind of admire that. You know, seriously.
No, he can sell. He was selling.
Actually, there's a science. It's called sunk cost fallacy. And it's something that men know very well. Look, I already gave him 48. What's 10 more?
Yeah.
you know,
wow.
You know, he already nutted in me once. What's one more time?
No. They never met in person. They only talked online or on the phone. So she didn't even get the dick down, and she got cooked. Guys, is this not
It's Jason Bourne?
Not the reason why women need male leadership? Because guys, just like Snowboard said, homeboy picked up the phone.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I am literally doing something wrong because I literally got to take down the chick for her to get that stupid.
That's
crazy. He didn't have to give up the deed. Damn, I'm doing something wrong.
But however, you know this guy needed to work for it. He was on the phone for a good amount of time, I would imagine.
Hey, equal out the hourly rate.
No, the hourly rate,
$8,000.
Yeah, he was probably getting like $2,000 an hour or something like that.
Yep.
His attorney is reaching out to me, his alleged attorney, and saying, oh, Russell's been imprisoned.
Now, $58,000 out of pocket, she started to question Russell's identity and realized this relationship may not have been as real as she thought.
I am just literally sick to my stomach. Like, literally. I am in disbelief.
Like, literally.
It is raw.
You see how she speaks like an 18-year-old? How they say literally? Yeah.
She just needed help.
AJ,
Debbie's
can you
case
stop it for a second, though? Let's say she's, 60 years old. If you did 60, let's say she went on one date a week since she was 18. The amount of money that she got taken from her is probably almost equivalent of what she's taken from just, men over her lifetime.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the best at math, but I can use my calculator. So let's say, I'll kind of type one up, but if you think about that, it's something to think about in a way. Even she was married, but let's just say it's a modern woman who's 60, and each date that she's been, and she went, so 52 dates a year, or we'll say 50 dates a year, and each one is like $50.
No, $120.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to count for inflation and shit, like back at another, because she's old. She was getting a $20 date and stuff.
No, they still want the same treatment. Let's just say she got divorced at 40 and it spent the last 20 years single, right? So let's times that by 20. Yeah, so it's $120,000 she's milked out of simple still skin. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Guys, who would pay to date this old bat? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying like when she was hot and stuff, just Just an interesting way to look at it.
On the desk of Arvada detective Adam Ross.
Her case right away didn't seem crazy different compared to a lot of the cases that I've seen kind of come through my door. But then I quickly realized that it was actually going to lead me down a completely different path that I'm very thankful for it.
Through a subpoena, Ross realized Debbie's money had been quickly transferred out of a U.S. bank account and transferred into cryptocurrency, the moment most police investigations stop.
I always thought it was untrackable, untraceable.
But Ross kept pushing, even got certified in investigating crypto.
All of my previous assumptions about cryptocurrency in general are probably just straight up wrong. By tracking,
He explained the process
this one
to Steve on your side.
I'm looking for 1.3
Needless to say,
1-to-1
it's a little over our heads.
victim and exchange.
But Ross says he was able to track Debbie's money.
Was able to identify that money going to an actual centralized exchange. The issue is that centralized exchange occurs internationally.
He won't tell us where.
So, I mean, she's still cooked, you dummy. They say, oh, well, I'm just this great, awesome guy who figured out all this stuff. She's still cooked, you absolute moron. Guys, come on. What are you talking about?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
So after all this, well, we figured this out, man, and blah, 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 right? All of that, and it's...
Since this is still an open investigation.
I have a pretty good idea of where the individual may be, but it kind of is going to take some ingenuity to kind of figure out how we can go after him.
This local detective is making some inroads, but needs some help jurisdictionally from you.
He actually has some case for...
Yeah, I know.
For an
That's
old
what I'm
bride.
saying. She's been out on dates
That's
for
really
years.
frustrating for me to know that there's a breadcrumb of trails to this individual.
Debbie still has her doubts about whether she'll ever see justice.
Statistics are against me.
But she isn't ready to give up just yet.
AJ.
There's a ray of hope. And so for
That's
me
a real
to just...
Debbie Downer, isn't it?
Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look.
And it's no surprise to hear a lot of these scammers are using fake...
Damn, she can
Look
get
at this
it.
Latina chick.
How you doing? Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that.
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can start a leaf blower.
Identities to appear
That
more
chick wants to be,
trustworthy.
like,
Thanks for
thrown.
joining us at 6. I'm
You toss her around.
Jared Dillingham.
And I'm Nicole Kreitz. Many times these victims are unsuspecting seniors who believe they found true love with a stranger they met online. You know the drill. They get conned into sending money. Some wind up losing their home. Arizona's Family Investigates. Jason Berry sat down with one Valley victim who lost close to $100,000.
Fake job offers, sketchy shopping sites, bogus bank notices. There are all kinds of scams online looking to cash in when you're not paying attention. Oftentimes these...
This is the next clip that I'm going to get. Watch. Hold on.
What's this? Grandma?
Wait, hold on.
What the hell is this? Grandma with the birthday present? Suck it, you dumb bitch. Like freak.
Grandma with the Christmas present? Suck it, you dumb bitch.
Scammers get away with hundreds, even thousands of dollars. But now they're going after something bigger, your house.
I don't feel like I'm a dumb person, but
A lot of
Guys, she lost her house. She lost her house to an online scammer, guys. Look at that.
Yeah, this is so my sort of aunt who I don't really talk to, is single mom, but by a widow, via widow. But she got scammed on her mortgage, and luckily she's still able to there's using the squatter laws, but she got taken. So it does happen.
Damn.
see the clues.
This woman we'll call Susan just lost her home in Mesa to an online scammer.
Damn.
She wants us to hide her identity because she's embarrassed, but insisted on telling her story to let others know it can happen to you.
What are you hoping that by sharing this story?
Then nobody else does it. No, don't fall for it. As much as you want it to be true, as much as you love the attention, it's not real.
Susan's nightmare started last summer when the 69-year-old retiree received a random message on Facebook from a man.
Guys, that's another thing. Guys, first of all, I don't think any of us use Facebook. Guys, let's be honest. The only reason why most of us use Facebook is to see how bad like our enemies from high school and college are doing. You know what I'm saying? And then like every now and then, there's some ex that like either dissed you or some chick who did diss you, and now she's freaking had a baby by freaking Nug.
Well.
Seriously, that's the only reason why I still have a personal Facebook account.
It's true. That's actually why I don't have one, but I heard this funny analogy. It's like Facebook is for people who you know and you hate, and then TikTok is for people who you don't know but you love, kind of in a way.
Bruce says, why is a 69-year-old dating? Because modern women are cooked. That's why. Because they're cooked. Because they'll divorce their husband at like 45, 50. They've been married 30 years and think that somehow the grass is greener. Or guys, we've looked at a video. This chick said, I thought I was happily married until I got on TikTok.
Yeah.
And now these chicks get out here on this.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And they just get cooked. They get cooked, guys. It makes no sense. Because back in the day when our moms and our grandmothers were young, especially our grandmothers, they knew to get out the game young and stay out the game. This is why even in other countries like where there is no divorce, if their husband dies or they get married again. That's why you saw our grandmothers and even our moms, if they got divorced, they get married straight up again as quickly as possible because you don't want to be in the game. You don't. Yeah. You guys, put a 1 if you agree. A 45, 55-year-old chick has the same value on the dating market as a 19-year-old, 18-year-old guy who just graduated from high school. You know what I'm saying? They're the same thing. They're both cooked.
And named Steven.
My grandma
claimed to be
always told me like the streets are where the dumpsters are.
Guys, we are at 83 likes, guys. We have 335 people in here, guys. Let's try and hit the 100 likes as quickly as possible, guys.
She said there's only trash and dumpsters in them streets.
Guys, I call the like button the 304 button because it's easy and it's free. So hit the 304 button. You know?
Naval officers stationed in the Middle East. They seemed to hit it off, and the relationship grew.
He was very friendly. We talked about, where we were from. And so he knows where I was from. And he supposedly was from Virginia.
After a few weeks, Steven suggested they move their chats to more private sites like WhatsApp and Spike. That's when things got more intimate.
He would start using, love names, I guess I could call it, like babe and honey and sweetheart.
These are some of the texts Susan received. Good morning.
Guys, I know that it might seem nuts that this person would sit there and type all this stuff, but guys, they're getting hundreds of thousands. Like, imagine one Nigerian scammer, right? The Mambutu's making millions, millions doing this, guys. All right, here we go in the chat, guys. How much would you make? Would you want to make in a year to actually have it be worth it to put up with this crap from these old broads? Name a number: 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 400,000. To sit there and talk to these old biddies all day long.
My love, I find myself looking at you and wondering how I got so lucky. At one point, Steven offered to help
a lot of it too.
Susan pay the money she owed on her RV, but it wasn't that simple. Steven suggested sending a package to her full of gold cash and jewelry to start their new life together. The package never arrived.
Now, guys, wait a minute. Isn't he supposed to be like an officer in the Navy, like a high rank? Isn't it crazy how they think, oh my God, he's so accomplished, he's this, he's that, but he needs money? God, they're so stupid.
Yeah.
Why are they so dumb? Guys, why? Why?
You stupid woman.
Instead, Susan got a message from someone claiming to be a U.S. diplomat who needed money to get the package through customs. Susan sent $1,200 cash through the mail.
It felt real. It felt like he was being honest. I didn't feel like it was fake.
The request for money didn't stop there.
Canadian Spider-Man, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Susan was eventually convinced to sell her 4-bedroom house to have access to more cash. She sent $8,000, $6,100, then $55,000.
Look at that, guys! Come on!
Oh my God.
Hey guys, I'm telling you, look at all these old broads, guys.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Oh man.
Why was I born with morals and values?
Seriously, that's what I said. I wish I didn't have any morals.
Man,
why are you doing this? Man?
Why can't I be more like Snowboard?
Guys, Neophyte says all he needs is 150K from one of these broads. He's no hedge fund manager, but he's pretty good at making money grow. He just needs some solid capital. Hey, facts. There you go. That's real. That's real. Realistic. Thanks, man. I appreciate the $10.
You are scaring the hoes.
Who was saying something?
Yo, Snowboard, I need you to play like you're my lawyer. We're gonna make some things happen. I'm tired of being an honorable man in a dishonorable world.
They can call me Snowboarderstein. Oh, I don't have a damn value for nothing but the dollar.
Oh, $1 bill, y'all.
That was a true relationship.
I witnessed it firsthand.
We sat.
Bro, you're bald. Bro, just shave your head. Guys, please. As someone whose hairline has been in retreat for since I was 25, guys, don't do this. Don't be this guy. Guys, just shave your head, grow a beard. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Down with Phoenix real estate agent Doug Hopkins, who says these sweetheart scams that target someone's home are happening more and more often. In most cases, the scammers target seniors who have either lost a spouse or appear lonely.
They create this world that these people 100% hook, line, and sinker believe is going to happen, and or sell their house and wire their money, to somebody they've most times never even met before. I've always heard of these people that are able to scam people out of money using.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, please. We're almost at 100, guys. I appreciate that.
Some sort of con or whatever, but never to the point where they're the whole equity of their house.
Hopkins has already come across 6 unsuspecting seniors, and
bro, come on, man. He has the moon roof in the back, like the panoramic sunroof. Bro, what are you doing?
Each time says he's done his best to step in and stop the sale from going through, but there's only so much he can do.
If the person wants to sell their house, they can.
Attorney Dwayne Cates says,
guys, see, this is why I'm sharing this, guys. No one's going to stop modern women from cooking themselves, right? They wanted bank accounts. They wanted credit cards. It wasn't until recently that we could have a bank account. We couldn't have a credit card. We couldn't vote. Well, how's that working out for you morons, right? Look at that. Now they can vote. Now they can have credit cards. Now they can incur debt. Now they can own homes. And guess what?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You played yourselves, you absolute morons. Can you imagine, guys, going back in time to these dunderheads in the 60s and showing them the state of women now, right? I don't think it would still make a difference because, guys, they always blame us men anyways. They blame the patriarchy, right? But imagine if they could see what Gen Z women are going through. Student loan debt, credit card debt, high interest car loans, bastard kids, therapist bills. You know what I'm saying?
They wouldn't believe us.
Yeah, they would think that we're friggin' was it Isaac Asimov or just make it, some science fiction writer making up stuff.
Legally, if someone wants to sell their home, they're allowed to do it.
The thing is if you're of age, if you're over 18 years, you can sign any contract you want to sell anything you want.
Oops.
And you can't, and nobody can stop you from doing that. Now the realtor can walk away, but they'll
Well, guys, we had 100 likes, guys. I think, yeah, we thought we're basically right on the record. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. You guys are the best, the best, the best.
just go get another realtor.
Cates recommends family members keep a closer eye on loved ones about to
Yeah, but guys, hold on. Once a woman gets something in her mind, guys, she's not going to listen to her friends or her family, right? They're going to be like, yeah, gams. This dude sounds African AF, and I don't think that he's real. And she's going to say, how dare you? You know what I mean?
make a major financial decision. And if something seems shady, report it to the state attorney general's office.
Guys, here, let's look at two more, and then we'll get in the topic here, okay?
It hurts financially.
Ah! Sorry for the jump scare, guys. Jeez.
This
Sister
also
Mary,
looks like D. Snyder.
Sister Mary Francis. Guys, get out the holy water. Good God.
Hurts emotionally.
A Westfield woman says it wasn't love, it was a perfect illusion. That illusion turned out to be a sophisticated scam. Tonight she's sharing her story in the hopes of protecting others. Valentine's Day is just 2 weeks away. WRTV Investigates Kara Kinney is digging into why romance scams are now on the rise. It's a story you need to share with anyone looking for love.
Romance scams are skyrocketing. Complaints grew 25% from 2019 to 2021, according to the FBI.
Oh, wait, you've already seen this one? This is the one that I was trying to show you guys. Here you go. Watch this.
All right, new at 5 here. Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate love, but financial experts warn it's also a time when people fall victim to romance scams on dating apps and social media. NBC4's Hetty Cheng live for us in Mission Viejo, where fraud investigators are looking into one case where one woman was left heartbroken and broke. Hetty.
Yeah, Michael, that's right. Fraud investigators say this woman, recently widowed, had about $95,000 she got from a recent home sale that the scammer told her to deposit into a bank account. Turns out that bank account belonged to another woman named Jamie, who investigators believe was being conned by the same man.
Wait, what?
53-year-old Jamie, who wants us to keep her last name private, says
People can still find who you are. You dumb here. I'm going to show my face, and assume no one's going to be able to find me.
You stupid woman.
The news loves to exploit people in that way too.
Yeah,
when they
yeah.
do like hiding their identity, it's like I can pretty much see the guy's face easily and like figure out who this is if I had to.
Guys, John Stevens says these old lady scams have been around a while. There was 3 black and white episodes of Annie Griffith that have the same thing. Facts. Yeah. Facts. Thanks for the $5, my friend. I appreciate that.
You are scaring the hoes.
Oh, she was ready to date. So in August, Jamie says she got on a Christian dating app.
AJ, it looks like she got double crossed. Oh!
You are so wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Turns out the guy was nailed down already. Oh!
No, this is so wrong. This is so wrong.
He said, shame on you. Oh man, look at that. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button for that. You know what I mean? So yeah, and guys. Yeah, guys. I just don't get like, guys. Once again, I wouldn't even give my family $100,000. I wouldn't give my family $500 if one of my siblings, because I hate
Your
my sister.
sister.
I know. She's out in the street. Shit, she's gonna get a cardboard box. I don't think so. But my brothers, I would let him live with me, to get on his feet. But borrowing money, and you know what? He wouldn't let me borrow money either. That's just how it works. Like, guys, when you're in your 30s and 40s, what kind of man asks another man for like large sums of money? That's so weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, why? Like, really? By the time you're in your 40s and you're, yo, man, I'm trying to make moves. Hey, yo, Larry, man, let me borrow $1,500. What kind of beta male simp moron does that? What kind of man puts his friend in that position where he has to ask him to borrow money? That is one of the most simp, beta male, dunderheaded, idiotic things that you can do. Because you're like testing the friendship. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I hate to use the word fair, but that's not conducive to a good friendship,
Beta male. I met Walter. He was really cute, and I felt like he was a charmer.
She says within 10 days, Walter professed his love, sending her balloons and flowers and promises of a future together.
We would get married, we would travel.
And within a month, Jamie says the man gained her trust and asked her to open a business account so they could start.
For a person she's known for a month? That she's known for a month? Guys, come on!
Business together. The man.
Guys, we have 390 people at one point. Guys, hit the like buttons. Let's try and hit 150 likes, guys.
Told Jamie his secretary.
You know what? Screw it. Let's hit 200 likes. How about that, guys?
Be transferring cash into the account. Fraud investigators say that secretary never existed. They say it was another woman conned by the same man.
Oh.
Jamie unknowingly receiving that money, which the man then transferred into a cryptocurrency account.
Oh, that's even crazier because now that woman's account. So like, it's not even like they can trace it back to him at all. Wow.
Account. John Palmer with School's First Federal Credit Union is a lead investigator on Jamie's case.
Oh, she's not going to
get. Scams are very strategic,
anywhere.
Very emotional. They first build trust. They groom the consumer, the victim.
Jamie is one of.
I'm sorry, but grown-ass people can't be groomed. Sorry, guys. You know what I'm saying? They just can't. What do you? This woman's 53 years old. Because do you think that they would use this type of language on a man who got scammed?
Why do you think they call that who gets married to the bride?
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're
Yo, that almost went straight over my head right there. That's a good point, though. That's a good point.
Really
yeah.
18,000 people who reported getting
we never
conned
use
by
the
a
word
romance
groom.
scam.
You never call anyone the groom at any other time.
Yeah, that's true.
In 2024, according to the FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center, in all losing over $670 million. In California, thousands of people say they too were victims of similar crimes and lost a total of $112 million to scammers. The woman whose money Jamie unknowingly sent to Walter is gone.
In every case of a scam,
this is a chick who thought she was talking to Keanu Reeves.
So the consequences of falling
yes, remember this chick?
for a romance scam can be devastating, both financially and emotionally.
It is something a woman who lives in Vista knows all too well. She says she sent everything she had to a celebrity that she had fallen in love with. She spoke with Sergio Flores.
How stupid can you be? Can you imagine? Anyone in this chat, if like someone reached out and was like, "Hi, I'm Rihanna," you'd be like, "Come on."
Yeah.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run on muck.
And why would a rich celebrity ask for money? Once again, guys, they prey on people's hubris. That's why women get caught more than men, right? This narcissistic sense of self-importance.
Yeah.
NBC7 had television.
That's a good name for an album,
Under 20 responds and explains why she decided to have this difficult conversation with him.
Well,
imagine, guys, who would tell people that this happened to you? Like, this just proves that women have no shame. You know, you're gonna go on the news.
Yeah.
Tell someone
They want the attention on the back end.
It tells someone that you got cooked by someone that you thought that you were good enough to like be in a relationship with Keanu Reeves. Come on.
She says she wants and needs to do what she can to prevent.
Victim though, so
Yeah,
they get kind of play the victim at the same time.
Yeah,
have to really take responsibility. Like, you really thought like this was Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, they actually thought that, guys. You know,
because she was in the Matrix. Oh, and all she sees is 304 all around her.
And guys, I'm telling you, please, this is what they wanted and voted for. Guys, point and laugh. Because guys, this is what they wanted. This is what they asked for.
Others from losing it all like she did. And she knows that many of you watching will wonder how someone could fall for a scam like this. But romance scams are a bigger problem than you think.
It's shameful.
Look at this dunderhead right here.
Actually,
there is no turning back time, says Catherine Goodson. No way to unsend dozens of love-filled messages for almost 2 years.
I never thought that I would be at 67.
Jesus. That's a horrible looking woman.
Who was the celebrity again?
My Lord, this looks like a
Keanu Reeves.
Rothschild.
Yeah, guys.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
Lord.
She thought she was in a relationship with Keanu Reeves, guys. Right? This dunderhead right here. And now she's poor. She's probably living out of her car. And guys, what do we always say?
That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me.
It's not our problem, guys. Not our problem.
7 years old, living in my car.
There is no way to undo her mistakes that slowly drained her life savings.
I would put these towels on the windows here.
A life dramatically different from the life she knew growing up and later with her husband of 24 years. He died in 2007, and she moved around for several years until coming to San Diego in 2022. It was then, she says, she again found love, this time online.
It was as simple as
That's what you can't get words.
Guys, here. Let's think of this as sinister and insidious and well thought out strategic come on that he had to do to get to win her trust.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Guys, I can't believe this is real. Guys.
If he could do it, anybody could do it.
Hello, this is Keanu Reeves. How are you?
She might have been hitting the methany pipe or something.
Probably on Zoloft or SSRIs or something.
Something's not really right.
Seriously?
She's fried. Yeah, she's fried.
Like, no, like, hi there. Hey, I gotta tell you something. My name really isn't Steve. My name's Keanu Reeves. I don't let people know who I actually am because dating's hard as a celebrity. That makes more sense than, hi, I'm Keanu Reeves. Come on.
But I have a theory that the amount of attention and everything that they get, I kind of think that they don't care. I think maybe small parts of her knows, but she's like, I'm getting all the attention.
Yeah.
I'm so wrapped up in that. So do you see what I'm saying? So
it's the sense of importance. These modern women guys,
that they have. I know.
They honestly think it's a self-centered, narcissistic sense of self-importance. They actually think like in the same way that Kevin Samuels, he would interview these broads and they all thought that they were 10s. They honestly think this 180-year-old chick thinks that she could have been with Keanu Reeves. WBA says get the croutons over a love scam. Facts. Yeah.
Well,
to
be fair to her.
Seriously.
Oh, sorry.
Garlic croutons, dude.
East Coast Kev says it's over, ladies. By age 30, that check engine light come on. Facts. Absolute facts, dude. That's the wall. I appreciate that.
You are scaring the hoes.
Colin, you were saying? Sorry, man.
Well, this broad's so old, she probably thought that she had to speed into a relationship.
Oh! I don't hate it. Hey, lady, I hate to play devil's advocate. Oh! Looks like that wasn't such an excellent adventure. Oh!
My nickname's Constantine.
Oh!
She's going on a bogus journey.
Oh.
You know what he said to her? He said to her, Niho, you are the one. All around her, she just sees 3 and 4, 304, 33, 304, and all that.
All that stuff.
That's how delusional you have to be.
This is the best part of this whole thing, guys, is that they put this on the internet. They put this out there for us to see. You know what I'm saying? Why? Guys, they voted for this. They voted for this. This is what they're getting. And guys, men just take the L in silence. You know what I'm saying? But they have to try and get something, some type of attention or validation out of this,
This person is saying...
Guys, hit the like button. Guys, we're almost at 150 likes, guys. Let's go.
He was Keanu Reeves.
Yes, that Keanu Reeves. She says he asked her to send him a $500 gift card to prove she wasn't just interested in his fame and money.
I did get the Apple Card for $500. I did send it.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
She's so stupid.
I heard a voice. I said, "You're not him," and then I blocked him.
Catherine says she posted on social media how she was duped by an imposter, and then she received a message from the real Keanu Reeves, or so she thought.
Oh, he did it again.
That's smart.
He did it again.
Wow. He's like, hi, this is the real Keanu Reeves.
This guy really is. This guy is the chosen one.
Look at
God, he is good. He is really good.
His name is Orpheus.
Yeah.
Born.
Guys, look at this strategy right here. Look at that.
But she lost money to a scam. They started messaging, and she says they quickly fell in love.
He wanted to marry me.
These receipts show tens of thousands of dollars in Bitcoin and gift card transactions and wire transfers. She says she sent to who she thought was Reeves and his team over 2 years.
Why?
Why do you think you were so willing to allow yourself to be convinced the way that you were to send money over and over again?
Well, number one, I was lonely.
She says she constantly asked to speak with or meet Reeves in person, but there was always an excuse. And those excuses were always unbelievably believable. Plus, her head was in the clouds, and she admits loving it there.
I wasn't maybe.
This is what I was saying. That it kind of didn't matter what he said, in a sense, because he's gonna make her basically feel that way and give her that attention. And that's basically what she's admitting to.
Yep.
Well, think about what you always say. They're either the hero or the victim, but more often than not, they're the volunteer.
Yep, that's true.
I don't blame anybody.
I'm still incredibly impressed by the rebound and putback. Like, damn, it was amazing. Like, hey, this is the real Keanu. Holy, I think it's
really, really, really good.
Temple University professor Anshul Rege studies romance scams.
This is not like any other type of financial scam.
Yeah, and then sends the messages to her. I mean, sends the data to her cousins over and wherever the fuck she's from,
Just get your money and you're done. they also rob you of the very essence of what makes you human.
She says there are red flags.
They try to isolate you and try to get you into a communication platform of their choice.
They'll also be overly affectionate.
It's called love bombing. And what they do is they're just showering you with all this attention and affection.
Then the scammer will ask for something, usually gift cards.
If they refuse to meet with you, that's another big red flag.
It was just a mess, just like mind-boggling, like to the point where I didn't know my head from anything.
You see this victimhood mentality? A guy would have said, "Hey, yo, I took the L. I was being an idiot.
Yeah.
Now I'm in my car eating dog food. Life sucks, you know?"
According to the San Diego County District Attorney's Office, last year, romance scams took $1.1 billion.
Snowboard, King Raymond, Carlos X, Ghostbeard. Guys, we're in the wrong business. Dead ass.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing this.
I'm serious. I wish that I didn't have any morals, guys, or I'd be Keanu Reeves.
From folks who believe to have
I call it
found
too many
love
years of
online in
Catholic
the
guilt
United
for
States.
me.
Yeah.
Here in our county,
All our parents are at fault. We could all be rich. We could all be rich doing this.
I know. Guys, here you go. Let's go here. Let's switch gears here. Hold on. Guys, we'll talk about these idiots trying to date younger thing where they're like, oh yeah, all these they want to date. But guys, look at some of these dunderheads. Now, guys, we've looked at as single chicks in their 40s and 50s and 60s. I mean, in their 40s and 50s trying to date. Guys, that's some, I think, like in my top 7 or 8 chicks in their 40s, 50s. Guys, there's chicks in their 60s and 70s doing this. There's chicks that are 75 years old on dating apps trying to meet Chad. Cooked.
The Keanu Reeves thing.
Look at this hippopotamus right here, dude. Look at that. Look at that, guys. What are you saying?
Yeah, Keanu is married, so it's also even more delusional. That woman is like, yeah, he'll just break the marriage for me. I'm
a lot older than him, you know what I'm saying? But hey, she probably shuts her damn mouth, you know what I'm saying? And that's hard to find, you know, like hold on. Keanu Reeves, hold on. Let me pull her up.
I was under the assumption that he was married and stuff, so it's another level of delusion. Like he'll ruin what he has just
This
for
is
me.
her. So you can see this is them. She was all right looking, but now she's you know, she's just an old looking woman. You know, she's not bad looking. Keanu Reeves is I mean, he has that baby face. He just looks young, you know. But they seem happy, you know, which is good. Hold on, age. She is 52, and she's 9 years younger than him. She's 9 years younger.
Oh my, what? I thought she was 9 years older.
Wow.
The Wall's undefeated.
Look at that, guys.
That's pretty crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, she just has an old looking face. Is she British?
I thought you were gonna say she has an old soul for a moment.
Yeah, I mean they've been together for years.
We don't think she actually has any wisdom secret.
Well, they've been together for.
That's one reason I was bringing it up. So he's been together a long time with his wife. You know, if there was around the same timeline, so it's like just another level of delusion by her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or on the flip side, she was like, "Hey, I could compete with that."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, both of those things. It's like it's just even more crazy. It's like, really, come on now.
But
yeah,
you know what I'm seeing though? Like, I think it's a law of averages thing. Like, you know, let's say I'm in, you know, Nigeria or India or wherever the heck this is that these scammers do this from. It's a law of averages. They got access to all these people now. They could do that. I remember when I first started working. Yeah. I used to be selling door to door, right? And I'm pounding the pavement all day at 18,000.
Those housewives.
I got a couple of stories on that, but that's not the point. The point is, that was the first thing they do and they slam the door on your face and tell you whatever, don't worry about it, right? Because it's a law of averages. I walked hundreds of miles coming home with my ankles aching from knocking all those doors. I could have just been scamming online, made 100,000.
Yeah,
That's
in
a
your
much
pajamas.
better use of my time.
It's like that movie Focus.
But then there goes
Die
those
with the
morals.
lie.
Yeah. Let's get in this here.
Hey, ladies, if you're in your late 50s or in your 60s or 70s, and you're thinking about leaving your husband because you're bored and you think there's something more exciting out there, that there's going to be more exciting men out there, trust me, they're not out there.
And there you go, right? There you go. These chicks, they think that the grass is going to be greener on the other side until they get over there and realize there's no grass at all. Yeah. What does a 55-year-old chick think is going to be out there for her? That's the thing that I don't get. Yes, your husband might be boring, dull, he scratches his balls or whatever, fine. But guys, you guys have history. You guys know each other, right? At best, you guys can work on the marriage. At worst, you guys can just, he sleeps in one room, you sleep in the other. You know what I'm saying? Just make it work until he dies or you die. Like, but why try and be out here with wrinkles and cankles and turkey neck and all that stuff, trying to date guys? Why?
Part of it's also
guys, hold on. Batty, Commander, how you doing, man? Guys, please no swearing in the chat, guys, and please code your language and no all caps, please. I appreciate that. Who was saying something?
Yeah, I was just saying part of it's because they're sheep. They have no hobbies. They don't do anything. Some of that's their own fault because they're just bored with their own life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they see what I'm saying? Like, they only look for the validate. They look, basically, she's like, I need a different man to entertain me. That's basically what she's saying.
Yeah. Yep, it's true.
Just stay with what you got. It's not going to be a mistake if you stay with him. Of course, unless he's really being mean to you, then leave him. But don't expect to meet somebody else. They're just not out there. Men are just not out there anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
Hey guys, look at that. Or just be yourself. Having a man's not a requirement. This guy says two is better than one, period. Whether you agree or not. And this idiot says men have a problem being alone. Women really don't. They're tired of having to take care of a grown man, hearing what's for dinner and cleaning up after them. Women are of a certain age are tired. Look at that, guys. What a joke. What a joke. Absolutely insane. I've been widowed since I was 37. I just turned 58. I gave up a long time ago. Please. Look at that. What a joke. Hold on, guys.
Because I'm single.
Oh my God.
Look at this thing right here, guys.
And 70, and I'm ready to start dating again. Old.
So you know what happens with this woman? This is the pill hookup. This is like who you get that. That's who you would take. This is who this woman will attract, that type of guy, and she wants to. She'd be happy for that. This is what will happen with her.
Yes. Hashtag ageless women, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on.
The rules are changed.
What do you mean the rules are changed?
Guys still want to fool around. What's up with that?
Well, do you think their desire is going to go away just because they're older?
I was hoping it would go away.
Mr. Bang Your Mom says, whose Nana is this? Come get your grandma facts. Guys, stop. Take a second. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, guys. I appreciate all you guys being here. Guys, we have 175 likes. Let's try and hit 200 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for the Cash App, and guys, that super chat button's there, guys. Thanks for all the super chats. If you like the content,
Well, what are you looking for in a companion?
Money, security, love. Just adore me. And I will make you chicken soup.
Oh, okay. So you want to be like a 1950s housewife?
No, I don't want to clean.
Jesus
I don't.
Christ,
Still entitled.
God.
Oh
guys,
my God.
do you see this chick's 187 years old talking like she's 20? Guys, I want you to type modern woman in this chat if you agree. This is the ultimate fate of all modern women.
Yep.
On top of that, she ran through this whole laundry list. And if you are all these things, you can get some chicken soup. Bitch, that's what Campbell's is for.
No, she would give you Campbell's 3D chicken printed soup. She would love that.
I thought she was gonna say, "I'm gonna take out my dentures and send him into a whole new world."
and give him.
We call that being an indentured servant. Oh!
Give her a gum jibber.
Yes. Yeah. She won that 304.
Oh, look
See,
at that.
see, now y'all got me wanting to get a gum jimmer just so I know.
Want to bake Betty Crocker.
Clean and cooking everything.
No.
Are you going to cook it all?
I'll make reservations. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I wish you the best of luck in your journey.
Well, thank you, dear.
Should we stay?
Look at this idiot. Romance.
You sure that wasn't just satire?
Guys, I hope to God it was. I really, really do. Hold on.
But this chick's in her 70s trying to talk like a chicken. Never mind.
That's so ugly. It'll stop you mid sentence. I'm so sorry. Look at this thing right here. Look at this, guys. Guys, this is a future for modern women right here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Yuck.
Well, I thought they were talking about.
And her voice is annoying too. Look at that.
One thing, but come to find out, they were talking about something completely different. And now I get it. My name's Dawn. I am a 70-year-old single woman who just went out on her first date in 8 years with a man who is 20 years my junior.
Ugh.
One of the interesting comments that
what kind of sick SOB at 50 would want to you probably stick it in there. It feels like sandpaper.
Gum jibber. It's all about the gum jibber.
Man. Hey, no, AJ, the answer to your question, why would he do that? It depends.
Oh!
Ew, bro.
It was about the physical difference between the two ages, between 52 and 70. When I read that, I went right to the bedroom. I was thinking physical differences between sexual attraction, or I don't know what I was thinking. Well, you know what I was thinking. But now, 2 days after I've had my date, so we had a lovely time and we went to 3 or 4 different parks along the ocean. We live in an ocean town, and I do not go out of town by myself. And so it was really nice to stop. It was a beautiful day, 70 degrees in February. So, but there were a couple of paths that were downhill. And because I am old and because he's young, I prepared before I went on this date. And I never do this, but I took an ibuprofen.
She had to put some icy hot on the knees.
I'm just glad she didn't say IUD.
Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. She had to put her Depends on. She had to put the Icy Hot on. You know what I'm saying? She had to take ibuprofen and eat a pickle.
Well, ibuprofen is a liar, liar, pants on fire, because I was feeling pretty damn good. And, you know, I'm sure adrenaline was going because I was on this date and he's a really nice guy. And so we went down a couple of paths. And then at one point he stopped me and said, you know, if we go down this path, we're going to have to come back up. And I looked down that path and he was absolutely right. You know, I had to get some kind of a towing machine to get me back up. So,
but guys, I'm gonna show you a video later on. This chick saying, "Oh, all these younger guys love to date older chicks. We're so, we're in demand, and they want to be in relationships and have marriage. Please, come on, man."
we turned around and we just went back up the hill. And for a while, he had his hand behind him. He was ahead of me trying to, he was pulling me up the hill. And I'm like so independent and I can do this.
Yeah.
And so I made it up the hill by myself, had to stop a couple times, but so did he. Made it to the top of the hill, had a wonderful time. He dropped me off. We were only gone for about 3 hours. And he dropped me off here. And now, 2 days later, I understand what that comment was about physical differences. My back is killing me. I have been hobbling around. He doesn't know it, but that's the difference. This guy is 20 years younger than me.
And Lord knows that she doesn't exercise. And guys, I know chicks, who are 70 that will go to the gym and they're in good shape. But a lot of older women don't exercise. They don't do anything to actually maintain their bodies. I know guys that are 70 that are in great shape still, so
physically I could not keep up. I mean, I don't think he's in great physical shape, but he's 52. I'm 70. Well, I thought.
Look at that, guys. Here you go.
So I've been.
There's another one. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, prepare yourself for these jump scares. And guys, listen. This chick's voice is deeper than mine.
Seeing this very, very nice man for a while, quite a while, and
we got a tattoo here too. Yeah,
we're sitting on the couch one night, and he said to me,
"You know what we're gonna start seeing too, AJ? Is like, so imagine this same woman, but literally covered in tattoos. We're at the tail end of not seeing a ton of very old chicks like with tattoos, but they're going to be covered in tattoos and maybe still have a bull ring.
Yeah,
it's going to look completely insane because we don't really see that too often.
Yeah.
It's like, of course, I'm an open book. Said, how many men have you slept with? It's like, oh crap. Okay, that's a loaded question.
Because we know it was freaking half of the freaking Titanic, or freaking half of the men that freaking raised out of Jerusalem when Jesus rose from the dead.
So I said to him, just you? He said, are you serious? And I said, yeah. I said, all the other men kept me up all night.
Oh, you're so funny. Oh,
now she just sounds like even more of a 304.
Look at this thunderhead, guys. Look at this. Oh, here.
Being older has its privileges. Most women are at peace being alone.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
We can handle our own finances and actually enjoy the empty space in our beds because we don't need their money or validation to feel complete.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So, if they're in our lives, their presence needs to feel like an upgrade, not an interruption.
Now, guys, once you start hearing this, what'd you say? It's going to sound like a script. All of these chicks are going to say the same thing. This is TikTok internet talking points. TikTok Tylenol brain talking points,
And that's exactly why we can't be manipulated or easily impressed.
Okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
As friggin' you guys get got by romance scams from Mbuntu. Come on, man. Come on.
By the bare minimum, and we will happily subtract them from our lives. You know, age does have its privileges.
This is such cap. This is such cap.
I'm going to be 72 in a few days, and I've been dating online for a couple of years. I've been on many different dating sites, Facebook dating, Tinder.
Steve says, is this what he has to look forward to? Hey, man, Steve, just stay by yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay by yourself and leave these dunderheaded broads alone, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
Then of course I tried Field, which was a total, I don't know if I would say shocker, but yeah, lots of young men showing their bare chests and their muscular biceps. So I thought, might be time for a change. So I joined Our Time, which is geared more toward the older generation. Well,
and guys, there's a lot more older chicks than there are older dudes. And the older Gray Fox Chads and Gray Fox Tyrones, they're slaying 25-year-olds. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just say that it was like putting the brakes on. I went from young men voluntarily shaving their heads to much older men who naturally didn't have any hair. That's fine though. But the genre is completely different. The younger men, I believe, are looking to prove their vitality, as the older men are seeking companionship.
No, the younger guys know that any chick over 45 is just easy. It's like single mom status, recreational use only. If you're 28, guys, it's right around when you're 28 to about 32. That's when the 45, 50-year-old chicks really start trying to talk to you, you know? So...
But the major difference was the responses, or in the case of the younger men's, non-responsiveness.
Shut up. Look at this chick. All this stuff about dating and all that. This chick is 72 years old. Self-love. Uh-oh.
Ladies, don't ever apologize for your wrinkles, your voice, your thighs, your opinions, or your past. Just relax and celebrate by living, and fuck the rest of it.
Is that not the most modern woman thing that you've ever heard?
So I've been seeing this very...
What an absolute joke.
Okay, you guys, I can't believe I'm going to tell you this story, but like the weirdest thing just happened to me. I was kind of on a date, like with somebody I met recently, and he invited me to go listen to opera. And I'm watching and I'm being very enlightened, and all of a sudden I get like the tickle in my throat because I've had a cold for a while. I knew this was not going to be just a little and done. I knew this was going to be a full bore, like, cough your
Sorry,
lung out
guys, I'm
kind of
gonna work
situation.
for
So
it.
I quietly said, I gotta go. I walked out and I just found the first door I could because this cough was gonna come fast and furious. So I found a door, I opened the door, I went in, and it's like the control room.
Oops.
So they're back there doing sound and
Stupid ass.
and everybody's looking at me, and I'm like, and they kept looking at me.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
I told you guys. The only thing worse than a fool is an old fool. You know what I'm saying?
I meant like get a drink of water, but God only knows what they thought I was asking for. And I see other doors, and I get out into what only seemed like an escape room. There's like 6 doors in the next level, and I like tried every one of them. And I finally got out into a hallway. Like, where am I? In the meantime, I am full bore, like hacking, coughing, like dying.
Disgusting, nasty, degenerate 304. What is your problem?
Keep walking and walking. I'm in the bowels of this big venue. I finally spy a water, you know, a bubbler or whatever you call it, where you
a water fountain, you dunderhead. What is going on? Is this, guys, this is real.
Yeah.
This is real, guys. Come on.
You stupid woman.
And I'm like, thank the Lord. I feel like I'm dying in the Sahara Desert. I just need a drink. I got to stop this coughing. So I drink some water. I sit. I'm still hacking. 10 minutes go by and the guy I'm with doesn't come out. He doesn't find me.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
City boy, city boy.
Why would he? Why would he, guys? He paid probably good money for those opera tickets. The opera is not cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want him to miss the show because you're some stupid sick,
Yeah.
You're
a hack.
Yeah. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Why?
Yeah. And this 304 is so old, she probably like pulls out a handkerchief and coughs.
Guys, hit the like button, guys. Guys, we're almost at 200 likes, guys. Almost 200 likes. Look at that, guys. What a joke. It never fails. Guys, they want you to bend over backwards, literally. Look at that.
You know, who knows where I am? I don't even know where the hell I am. So I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I'm embarrassed. Like, I don't even know what to do. So I find the first exit I can find. I walk a block, I find my car, and I take off. I left him there. I didn't even know what the hell to do. I was so embarrassed. This is like a first date situation, and I'm disrupting the concert. And then it was so embarrassing. I mean,
so she disrupted an entire opera.
Now,
she has no class
he's
at all.
calling me on my phone. I can barely talk because my throat is raw. And I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know why I ran away. Have you ever done anything crazy like this?
No, you absolute demon. Look at this. Mature Beauty Studios, what this shit calls her.
So here's the thing about dating after
I actually think that we've seen this shit.
60 that nobody tells you. It's hard.
It's
And
hard.
you're probably going to get your heart broken a few times. But that's okay. We're in it for the long run.
Oh, no, you're not. You got almost both feet in the grave, you dunderhead. What are you talking about?
Dating disaster number, what is this? 3, 4? I have no idea. I have been talking to this guy for several weeks now. Every day, talking, texting, voice messages, all the things. Today was the day we were going to meet. We make plans to meet at this restaurant. Last I heard from him was last evening. Can't wait to see you. Blah, blah, blah. First, I go to the restaurant. And you can guess what happened from there. He never showed up. How do you talk to someone?
He just didn't show up. I told you guys, these old chicks, they go through the exact same thing that us guys went through in dating when we were young. How many 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old guys got ghosted by some dunderheaded 304? And now these chicks think they're going to be out here in their 40s, 50s, and 60s.
I am woman, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore.
You know what I'm saying? What a joke.
Somebody every day, multiple times a day, by phone, by text, all of that, and then not have the courtesy to respond, to show
He doesn't
up.
owe you anything.
I'm shocked. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how people think that's okay. It's not okay. What the holy hell? Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just kind of done. I am going to get off the dating app because I've had several situations of ghosting. I didn't even know what that was before. I didn't even know what that was.
Well, you sure do know now, you dunderhead.
68 years old. I didn't hear of ghosting. We didn't do that. Apparently, people think that's okay to do to another human being, and I'm really sorry for them. But you know what? I ordered my food. I sat there. I had a great hamburger because I'm not going to let it get me down. I am worthy of so much more than that.
So she just ate by herself. She said sitting there eating at the restaurant by yourself.
Guy doesn't want to show up and discover that, hey, that's his problem. I'm not the fool, he's the fool.
No, please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Step is. But again, I'm just going to enjoy loving myself, being single, and going on with life. So hope you all have a great one. Dating disaster.
Look at that, guys. She's completely cooked. Completely cooked. And guys, these chicks actually think that they're single by choice. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because if Gray Fox Chad came to talk to him, right? The menopause hotline.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Menopause hotline. How can I help you cool down today? Okay, just try rotating between 3 fans, 1 ice pack, and sleeping in a swimsuit. You're welcome. And remember, if you're not glowing, you're not overheating.
Jesus, this chick is cooked. She is so cooked. Look at her, guys. Look at this.
Oh, man.
Look, it's like KS used to always say. That's why they call it Forever 21, not 41.
41.
In this case,
exactly.
61.
Yeah.
My
Guys, I can't
God.
believe it.
The Delulu level. Hold on. Look at this.
For women your age, the problem is men your age aren't checking for you.
Amen. They're not. They're absolutely not. They want somebody 20 years their junior.
So these chicks are in their 60s. Right here.
They're not bad.
Well, their prostate's bad.
This is a whole lot of makeup. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to raise nobody else. I don't
I
raise my
understand
two
that.
kids. As I've gotten older, my patience has gotten short.
You see, guys, it's cap because they're acting like they have a choice. Because if freaking Tyrone Thunderstroke came out of nowhere, they'd be all over him, right? Because, yeah, but they don't. The guys that would check their boxes can date 25-year-olds, can date 30-year-olds. Why would any man in his right mind put their time and effort and these chicks both look decent.
They look pretty good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying if the man of your dreams came on the scene and he had a 5, 12, and 18-year-old, you'd say no?
You might just told you that story. This guy, he had a 10, a 15-year-old, and a 30-year-old. But anyway, no, I can't do it. You know why? Because one, you got to deal with that baby mama drama.
But how many kids do you have? You dunderheaded 304, right? How many times did you let Nug, you know? Yeah, shoot up the club. What a joke.
So if
Well,
you
she's not putting that out there. That's too much truth.
Yep.
Have to be in the 60s, and you got a 10-year-old. You know what that tells me? That you got a young baby mama, and y'all, I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with young baby
Doesn't want to
mama
compete.
ass. For women your age,
Hold on. These idiots. Guys, this is the thing about podcasts. Anyone can podcast, but then again, anyone can podcast. Look at this. Real estate, Jesus, men, menopause, and hair. What a joke.
There's a lot of confusion going on in the comment section about masculine and this and that, and women getting mad and men can't understand them. A lot of men today are furious with what they're hearing off social media.
Yep.
Their knowledge comes from social media. It doesn't come from actual interactions in a relationship with a lady. You know,
And
That's
this guy,
not true.
He's a simp.
Yeah.
He's pandering, guys, and there's nothing worse than these damn pander bears, right? I guarantee you this fool is some
producer
guy.
or something.
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? So
So they have no frame of reference, really.
But here's the thing: women are the most influenced by social media. That's why you can say social media is real life, guys. In this chat, Legion, Ghostbeard, Evil Eddie, guys, how many times have you heard women talk about like your DV and SA and all these things? And they act like it happened to them, and it didn't happen to them. Someone said that. Someone said that. Someone said that. Someone said, or some influencer on social media said so. So now women take on this identity or this experience for themselves. B-dubs do this a lot. Our great grandmothers were living in Jim Crow. You've never lived in Jim Crow, you dunderhead. Oh, our great we were all we're slaves. You were never a slave, you dunderhead. What are you talking about? That would be like you white guys going, well, yeah, we have trauma, but because our great granddads had to fight off the British. That we have generational trauma because the British were oppressing us. What a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's no frame of reference. Their references is probably the video they saw yesterday.
No, it's the chick that they try to take up on a date, and all they do is just talk mess. You know what I'm saying? It's talk mess and quote these female influencers and all this crap. Look at that. Who in the world goes to dunderheads like this for any type of experience of she has some cakes though. You know what I'm saying? Who's this? How you doing? I just hope she wouldn't talk. Oh, that's this one on the right. Here we go.
Show him that it was possible. Yeah. So it wasn't that he had the potential to do it.
I don't know, guys. The black community's cooked until further notice. Guys, I'm allergic to B-dubs.
So I think that I'm from an old school era. I know I probably look like younger than I am, but I'm in my 40s. And
yikes, guys. I guess black does crack. Holy moly, look at that, guys. Guys, we hit 200 likes. Guys, let's go. Look at that, guys. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for that, guys. Guys, for all you guys that are new, please remember, Cyrano, hey, what's up, man? Long time no see, man. Damn. I haven't seen you in so long. He's another OG member of the channel, man. Guys, for all you guys that are new, I go live at 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, and then Sundays at 9 p.m. So
I believe that men should court women, and I think a woman should.
You're old. You're old and an uggo. You know what I'm saying? What? Guys, come on.
Maintain who she is, so that when the right man finds her, it attracts. We're not in this circle of new age approaching men. I believe at that point I think the time when a woman should shoot their shot is when they've gone on a date or two with the man and they have the same type of similarities, and they feel like they.
So he has to go up and ask her out and all this other stuff, and then she has to decide to shoot her. What the fuck is she even talking about?
Connect. That's when you shoot your shot and you say, hey, I
can see this. This chick's 40, they're in their 60s, and they're all fools. They're all guys. This is once again, you know what? Here, let's stop here, guys. Forever Sensei, Old Fox, Ocean View. You guys remember earlier how I talked about all of us older men in our 40s and 50s are not trying to compete with you younger guys? We're trying to give you guys the keys to success so that you can be further along than we are, so you can avoid the pitfalls. Right here is a perfect example of why we will always win over these dunderheaded 304s. These chicks are, good idea. Are you serious? This is some of the dumbest stuff I've ever heard my entire life. What are you talking about? Ghost Spirit with the $20 says, young men, they really are this predictable. Great show. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the $20. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You are scaring the hoes.
This is something I like to move forward. I like to go on a couple of dates. Yeah. I think
in other words, he has to sacrifice 2 dates worth of time, money, and effort. Plus, all the time he's texting her and calling her Clown World. She's old, dried up, uggo, probably has 5 bastard kids. Come on.
I come from the man because the man seeks the woman, and I have a son. And
of course you do. Of course you do, guys, right? Of course you do.
Well.
So she's okay with her son getting played like this. And guys, this is why B-dubs, guys, I am black, guys. I'm allergic to B-dubs. B-dubs are the ultimate expression of everything wrong with this misandrous, gynocratic, man-hating society, guys. I'm dead ass serious. They hate men. And guys, what happened to blacks, us first, happens to you whites next. B-dubs are absolute demons, man. Guys, I don't even look at them. I don't talk to them. And someone might go, well, AJ, isn't your mom black and your sister black? You know what, to hell with them too. You know what I'm saying?
I think that if my son I'm teaching him that if he finds a woman that is based on how he knows how a woman should be, how I raised him, and he feels that that is a right connection, then there's nothing wrong with the other woman also pursuing what she likes as well. But when you start having women chase these men around, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We do enough already. You know?
Guys, did you see this? No other man on planet Earth has to put up the foolishness that black American men are expected to put up with. And here's the gag, guys. Anyone black in this chat, sound off. Guys, if every marriageable black man were to actually get married, there would be over 2 million black women left. So by the numbers alone, you would think that they would want to compete for us. But they all think that we're not shit anyways. You know what I'm saying? And then they get mad when they see me, my girl's Korean, you know what I'm saying? And they're all mad. And I told her, I was like, you are going to get looks from these B-dubs. And now she can't unsee it. Every time we walk around, it's, I'm going to kill your bitch ass, bitch. That's all she sees, you know? So here we go. Let's go back.
For women your age, the problem is.
Yes. Here we go, guys. And she's got this tattoo right here. Look at that. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yuck.
Hey, baby. How are you? So before we hook up this weekend.
Well, this is satire. Hold on.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. So I know yesterday I promised you a video about a dating experience that I had. I wanted to share it with you because, again, I'm over 60. I'm in the dating pool, as people would say. And it's funny, you get a lot of different experiences. But I wanted to talk about one in particular that I had. So I had made.
What is she wearing? What? She looks like she's like the lead singer in like a metal band or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at, she has like this spike bracelet and all these rings. Like, in this weird jumpsuit? Like, what is this? You know what I mean?
Made plans with someone, and they were flying in from a different state, and they were busy, and they asked me to make the restaurant reservation, which I didn't mind. I know LA. They don't live in LA. They do live in another part of California, but not Los Angeles proper. So I went ahead and made the reservation at a restaurant that I like. I mean, granted, it's sort of an expensive restaurant.
Of course
it is.
is.
When I made the reservation, I had to leave my credit card to make the booking.
Oh, please tell me that this guy ate
lobster.
That he ate, and then he said,
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Oh, guys, that would be so epic. That'd be so epic, man. Look at that. Sky Knight says black men are strongest people on earth because we have to deal with the worst people, improve ourselves, and deal with the worst racism. I would say all of that, yes, but here's the thing: we don't have to deal with anyone. Guys, seriously, like, I don't deal with B-dubs. I don't deal with ghetto people. I don't deal with trailer trash. I surround myself with people of all races that are assertive, ambitious, positive, fun, loving people. You know? That's what I think that this community that I've built really, really, really fosters is this certain type of attitude, no victimhood, this really funny sense of humor, right? And this ability to actually see between the lines, You know what I'm saying? Critical think, right? And just laugh at all of this, right? Guys, it's hilarious. It really is. Because you don't have to deal with anyone. Not your family. Unless they're signing your paycheck, guys, you don't have to deal with anyone. You just don't. So
the person seemed fine. Like I've met him before. He certainly had the monetary means to pay for the meal, wasn't thinking anything about it. So, you have to cancel 24 hours in advance if you don't want to be charged on your credit card. I wasn't really worried about that. So I made the reservation and the person was flying back from Miami. And then, of course, from the plane, they kept saying, oh, my plane's going to be late. Can you push back the reservation? And I'm like, well, I had to put a credit card down for the reservation. Obviously, there's nothing he could do. The plane was going to be
but
late.
She's still pissed off. Demons, man. They're demons.
But I did get in contact with the restaurant. They were very kind. They pushed it back by an hour, which is what he had asked for, just an hour. Okay, so that seemed all good. Then a half hour later, I get the text, oh, it seems like I'm not even going to make that time period. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So I said, let's just cancel altogether. We'll do it another time. It's fine with me. I'm not going to be upset, because for me personally, I would have just rather not have to deal with it. But I canceled the reservation at the restaurant. I got charged the $100 per person on my credit card.
Per person.
And then he made it on his airplane, came to town, and wanted to meet anyway. And I'm like, I already have my pajamas on. I'm ready to go to sleep. I mean, people in LA go to bed, get ready for bed, go to bed. It's an early town. Like, we're talking jammies at 9 o'clock. So I made the decision to meet with him anyway. And
he must have been Giga Chad. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my pajamas. But yeah. She sure did try and meet him, huh?
Of course, he did offer to pay the money that I had to pay on the credit card. But I thought, oh, let me give you another example, because I had met with this person before for lunch in LA. And
guys, how long do you think she's been talking? Anyone?
Like 20 minutes.
Guys, she's been talking for 3 minutes and they just won't shut up. Guys, why do they take so long to tell a story? Why do they talk so much and say so little, guys? I can't, guys. I can't. Wait, actually, hold on, guys. Let's go here. 60 in the city. Single ladies, 60 plus. As a 60-year-old single mom, I have tons of advice as a later dater and fashion addict. Look at this. Look at this. These filters fighting for their life, man. Look at that, guys. Who would listen to this absolute demon? Look at this dunderhead right here. What the hell is going on here? I don't even, guys.
That's like, oh my god! It looks like somebody from Zoolander.
Guys, look at
Gay.
Guys, look at her daughter. Guys, look at her daughter. Look at her daughter.
Well.
Of course, her daughter's mixed. Oh no! Look! Yeah, look at. Look at that, guys! Look! Oh my God! This is LA. This is LA for you guys. LA can just fall straight off into the ocean. You know, Do us all a favor. We need an earthquake, guys. We need an asteroid that'll send all these dunderheads straight up to the ocean. What is going on, guys? What is going on? And of course, there's some simps. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yeah, I'm 64 and I'm in LA too. Dude.
Beta male.
Come on. Hold on, guys. Are we at the end yet? Hold on. Just doesn't get any better, does it, guys? Look at that.
I've had horrible luck since I started dating, and I have taken a pretty long break from it. But tonight I'm going out with someone who has driven 4 hours to take me out for dinner.
Wow, that's a simp.
Oh my god,
That is a simp.
Beta male.
Guys, rate that guy on the simp-o-meter.
It's over 9,000.
Look at that, guys.
So let's see how this one goes.
Jesus. Look. How did she get worse? Look at all. Wow, look at.
I'm heading home from Pilates, reflecting on my 3 dates.
Morning Manhattans, dentures, and panties.
Oh my god, man.
This week,
Jesus.
date number 1 was the man at brunch who had 3 drinks in a very short amount of time. Date number 2 was a man whose dentures kept slipping and sliding all through the meal. And last night was date number 3 of this week, where the topics of conversation were his ex-wife's underwear and lubricants.
But that's what you get when you're a 60-plus-year-old chick trying to date. That's because what does she expect? That's the thing that's just like it's totally insane to me. You know, what a joke. Hold on 1 second, guys.
So I've been a guest on a bunch of podcasts recently, and it seems like the one thing they really want to know is what is it like to be intimate after 60 or 70? And I'm thinking, what do you think it's like?
Wow, you're annoying. Yes, your laugh, that cackle. Man, where does she park her broom? You know?
It's fun. It requires planning. If you do it right, you have a very nice time.
Guys, I don't believe that ED exists absent like you're on some blood pressure medication or whatever. But guys, any man who says they have ED, take him to Colombia. Give him some 22-year-old Colombian hottie, and I guarantee he won't have ED. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to do it again. That's all I have to say.
Ugh, look at this. Dating codes, fearless online dating boot camps for women over 55. Look at that, guys, selling delusion. Look at that. Of course, right? Look at that, guys. Of course, right? Look at that. Absolute demon, man. Absolute demon. We all know that that the only sex that she's getting with this old bastard here is her pegging it. I mean, you know what I mean. What a joke. Oops.
How does a 70-year-old woman meet a man?
If you're gonna burp, guys,
sorry about that.
Please mute. Yeah.
Age is just a number. Love and companionship are always possible.
Here we go, guys. You guys notice? So once they get to a certain age, guys, they start selling these courses and all this other stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Watch.
Even at 70, start by joining senior dating sites like over70datingsite.com. They're designed for real connection, not games.
Such BS. And you know that she's one of the founders of it. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? But sure, women dating. Look at this. Is that AI? She's using AI to make all of these. What a mess.
How does a 70-year-old
absolute mess, guys? This is what they want. This is modern women for you guys. Right here. What a joke. Hold on, guys. There's a chick where she's gonna talk about dating younger men. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Hit the like button, guys. Guys, we're at almost 250 likes. You know, I appreciate that. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use, fair use, fair use. By the way, fair use. There you go, guys. This dunderhead right here. Is this the one? No. Well, we can watch her too, but guys, hold on. There's another chick, and she's gonna be like, one of the best things that you can do is date an older woman. Please, guys, what kind of simp dates a chick who's like 25 years older than him? Like, how pathetic do you have to be? You know? Like, how sad is this? Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know, like, any guy that would have to like lower his standards that much, you know? Here it is.
Hi.
Fair use.
I'm Sally Landau. I'm a relationship coach, and my company is Dating Can Be Fun. How to date an older woman. We live in a really interesting time. We live in a time where it's accepted to date all kinds of different people, different sizes.
Whoa. Hold on, guys. Let's pump the brakes. Guys, what do us older guys here when we say that will only date younger chicks, right? What do we always hear?
How dare you?
They always call us names. They call us PDFs. They call us all types of stuff. Guys, why would an older man not want to date a younger chick? All it is shaming so that these older chicks can somehow get a guy worth a damn. Come on, man.
Sizes, different shapes, different ethnicities, and different ages. Now, recently, there's been a little suggestion that if the woman is older and the man is younger, it's a cougar kind of relationship. And if it's a cougar relationship, you might think, predatory. But let's not go there, because I think that's just such an unfair categorization. So let's just talk about older woman, younger man. Does it work? Well, the fact is, there are all kinds of people who are completely attracted to an older woman, and a lot of older women really dig younger men. And the interesting thing is, biologically, they are actually better suited sexually because men are more vigorous when they're younger, and women start to get into their sexual prime when they're older. So
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Now, guys, biologically, that might be okay. But guys, I mean, guys, you can pipe down a bunch of older chicks, recreational use only, obviously, right? I mean, guys, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell them your real name. Don't let them know where you live. You know what I'm saying? We've all been at the bar at like 1:30, 12:45 is last call, you know, and then there's that, you know, in our 20s, and there's that 40-year-old giving us the eye, like, screw it, might as well. My friend Jack Daniels and I will head over there and, you know, do some business.
actually, it kind of works. The difficulty comes with in two major areas, I think. One is there could be some criticism from friends and family. Either way, what are you doing with that older woman? What are you doing with that baby? Are you robbing the cradle? You know, really, it's none of their business. Who was that really smart person that said the quote, "Your opinion of me is really none of my business"? I think the important thing is to really know what your relationship is, what you want out of that relationship, how you share, how it helps you grow. That's what's really important. The other kind of difficulty is that it's possible the man has this young, harder body, and this woman, well, she's got some age on her.
Yeah.
And she's experiencing a little gravity pull. So sometimes older women are really afraid to undress in front of younger men. Sometimes they forget these men are pursuing them. They're not thinking about that. They really like their confidence, their assurance, the fact that they don't whine. They're not drama queens.
Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Please, guys, come on, guys. I want you to type cap in this. She thinks that somehow old chicks don't whine and moan and complain and are as drama filled as chicks 20 years younger. Come on.
Well, something she said kind of applies to me because that's why I like big booty Latinas because of how they make me grow.
And hey, a lot of these big booty Latinas, guys, make sure that they're illegal. So if they piss you off, you just make a phone call to ICE. Oh, you got it. One phone call, dude. All your problems are solved.
Have their own money. They know what they want. They will tell you what they want. That's very attractive. And when older women realize that that's really what the men are looking for, then things can relax. But it's nice to know that that's a possibility that she's concerned, and then you proceed accordingly.
Disgusting.
I'm Sally Landau, your relationship coach. My company is Dating Can Be Fun.
Disgusting, guys. Why? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. Look at this.
So you want to know why I'm 49 and I go for younger men? Because even though I'm 49, I love my body. I've had 3 kids. I look after myself. I do my best. And I feel like happy where I am. I think men in their 40s and 50s have let themselves go. Not all, but a lot of them. But I'm wondering what their excuse is because
a lot of men started working breaking manual labor jobs from 16 to 50, and their bodies wear down. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Guys, can you imagine someone who lives life on easy mode trying to tell someone who doesn't that they've let themselves go? What a joke.
I mean, I've had, like I said, I've had 3 kids. I'm 49 and I'm looking pretty damn fine.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I will say she has some big cans, because here's the thing. These Australian chicks, man, that sun just destroys them.
But when I look at younger men, they also look pretty damn fine.
Guys, yes or no for this? All you guys that are 45 or younger, yes or no, guys? Are these real? There's no way that these are real. No, those aren't real.
They're not. Yeah.
You know, I throw the smoke bomb. You know what I'm saying? I will.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
I blow her back out and steal her back medication. Oh! Oh my god.
Yeah, guys, she's not a bad looking chick. Just that turkey neck settling in. That's especially being in Australia under that sun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But guys, no. This chick is recreational use only. That's her daughter. See, there you go. Now this I can work with right here. You know what I'm saying? But look at all these simps in her comments. Look at that, guys.
So in other words, I would date her just so I can get next to the daughter.
yeah, guys. These aren't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are fake. Those are fake.
Like come sit on stepdaddy's lap.
Look at all these simps in her comments, guys. What is going on with these simps? And can you imagine being her daughter, seeing your mom thirst trap? Her man, look at these cakes on her daughter. Let's go, dude. Straight up. Hey, snowboard. Here's an Australian farm girl for you, man. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah. Imagine your daughter, being her daughter, and knowing that the son is through. I mean that the mom's 304ing it up online. Yeah, that's the daughter. Yeah.
Oh, I'll put a Joey in her belly.
Oh.
Hey, at least you know you get a good 20 years out of her.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, guys. There was one more chick. Here you go.
If you are over 36, like myself, and you are dating, I want to talk about dating in the younger pool. I want to know, how young do you guys go?
Guys, here's the thing. Why is this chick? She is in a narcissistic relationship, right? And a single mom. Oh, please, hold on.
But it's funny how
hold on.
They get called themselves cougars, but they're groomers.
Where's your kid at? Come on. Oh, she's an island chick. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw a Swallow in her pictures.
Hold on. No, I don't think she's a well, guys. You know? But yeah, so she's like 38 or whatever, and she's trying to date younger dudes. And she's a single mom. Guys, yay or nay for this? Like I said, recreational use only, guys.
I want to talk about dating in the younger pool. I want to know, how young do you guys go? For me, I'm really feeling 28 is like the minimum baseline, and not because I'm not willing to go more than 10 years younger. For example, my parents are 13 years apart. My mom is 13 years older than my dad. They've been married 40 years, all that. But when my mom was 38, she married my dad, and he was only 25. That was another time, another era. But for myself, there is such a huge difference between men that are 25 and 28. I feel like after 27, like, you start to get it. You break through the 25-year-old, like, oh my gosh, I'm a quarter century lifer. And, you know, after you pass 25, I feel like we get into...
Why is her voice deeper than mine? You know? Hey, guys. I'm trying to date guys that are like 24, 25, man, you know?
Like, finally, we're starting to evolve more into our adulthood. So I broke that rule. And on Saturday night, I went out with 2 guys in one night. One was 25 and the other one was 28. And the stark contrast between the two. The first one, I swear...
I can't listen to this, guys. Sorry. Guys, this is what simps do. Ugh.
Older women dating younger men. I'm interested in people's thoughts. I am usually drawn to younger men.
Because you are immature and you're a dunderhead. You know what I'm saying?
For someone that looks after themselves.
Like, guys, they don't have a choice. They don't go after younger men by choice. All the guys their age that are worth a damn have their pick of chicks from ages 18 to 60. You know, what do they do? Someone says marry the bear. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Let's try and hit 250 likes.
More someone that is attractive, fit, and to me personally, I am attracted to the younger guys. I also get approached by younger guys more often than...
Because they know it's easy, right, guys? They know it's easy. Oh, no. Well, she doesn't have baby. She's so far past that, dude. This chick's eggs are powdered a long time ago. You know what I'm saying, bro? If this chick has a baby, then I'll eat my socks, you know?
And older men, I don't know if that's just older men aren't attracted to me or...
That's it. Older men aren't attracted to you.
Don't like to approach, but younger men seem to be the ones that are approaching and, you know, trying their luck. So I have been dating younger men more often than older, and I find that we get along very well, but I just wanted sort of people's thoughts. Is this the new norm? Like, is it normal for the younger generation to want older women? Do they have mummy issues? Like, what's happening with that? Is that just the normal thing?
Do you guys see how she has to blame everyone but herself? The fact that she's 194 years old and she's out here making TikToks in a swimsuit. Oh, is this the same chick? It is. Why does she look so much older here? Did she get some surgery? Guys, this is the same chick who we saw earlier. She looks super different. Wow, that's what filters will do, you know? Wow. Ugh. What a joke. Yeah, guys, these chicks are totally cooked. Totally cooked. Absolutely insane, guys. I would never, ever. I'm 45, guys. I would never date a chick my age. Ever. What's the point? Why? Why would anyone do such a stupid thing? Why? Putting yourself at risk. You know what I'm saying? And these chicks, here's the thing. If you're going to catch hell from a chick, she might as well be young and hot, right? Right, guys? If you're going to deal with drama, you're going to deal with any of that, then she might as well be young and hot. But why would any man put up with an old chick's foolishness? Why? It doesn't make any sense.
Not to get too off topic when you brought up filters. Did you hear about the Asian chick who had that filter fail?
Yes. Yeah.
And lost 140,000 followers.
Yeah. I think filters should honestly be illegal, you know? Seriously.
Yeah.
Some of these, they don't look anything like how they look in real life. And they somehow think it's okay. And this whole, I dress this way for myself, please. Hold on, guys. There's one more thing that I want to show you here. We can switch gears. There was a body cam video that.
Yeah, I want to really see a body cam video.
Hold on, guys. Let's do this here. Guys, make sure to hit the like button, guys. We are almost at 250 likes. And yeah, guys, thanks for being here. And guys, just letting you know that I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. There was one with this chick, and she ends up in the burrito also. But yeah, guys, any closing thoughts on the topic though? While we're here?
No, not really.
Yeah, just a cautionary tale, because like I said, these chicks, they are targeting, men who got their stuff together. And, like I said, these chicks, they still think that they're these young ingenues, and they're still competing with these young chicks. And, there's a saying that, these hoes don't change, only their situation and circumstance.
Yeah.
And so these will be the same chicks that when they get their head out the cloud out La La Land, they're going to be looking for the dudes that did all the right things, got their money together, and got their time together so they can extract from you. Yep.
Guys, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, guys. And guys, every single chick that ever curved me or broke up with me has tried to hit me up on Facebook in the last like 4.5 years. Dead ass serious. Every single one of them.
They were like, "Hey, bald head."
Yeah, seriously. Yep. You guys know what I always say, right?
Had the money
Guys, here we go. Let's do this here. And guys, wait, hold on. Where are we?
That's the sound of the police.
Here we go. And guys, this chick's she's British and she's gonna get a nice taste of she's gonna get the real American 304 experience.
Nice.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna. Here's the deal. You cannot come back here. Do you understand? I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. Okay, so leave the property. Yeah, no. So I'm gonna. You're fucking leaving.
I'm gonna stay here, Governor. You can't tell me what to do, Governor. She has some cakes, though, you know.
Right.
Go, Haley.
No, I want to make her leave.
No, I've got to talk to the officer and get attention, please.
I'm ignoring you. I would like to make a formal complaint. About what? About the establishment. Right. That's not.
To the cops. Okay, guys, look at this. Look at how stupid this chick is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You stupid woman.
Well, that's not what we do. Pick up your stuff and let's go. I can't make a formal complaint. No, let's go. Why? Because they do not want you here. You keep coming back and keep harassing the staff.
You're leaving.
Okay, no, wait, hold on. You go away. You're pissing me off.
Dude,
Wow.
Come on, homeboy. Just walk away. Please,
Dump
guys,
that
hold on.
drink on her head.
Wait. Guys, please, let's all put our hands together and pray to whatever you believe in, that this dude just walks away and leaves this crumpet-eating bastard there to get arrested. Please just walk away, guys. Guys, don't, like, come on.
If we get caught by you, you gotta go to jail.
Haley. No. Everyone, shut up. I want to ask a question.
I'm the center of attention, Governor. You've got to all listen to me, please.
Excuse me. First off, no, that's rude.
Haley.
You're going to act like a child. You're going to get treated like a child. They're telling you to go. No, I am not in their establishment. So you're under their convergence, okay?
So she got kicked out, guys.
Yep.
And like a child, guys. She just can't follow instructions.
Oh, let's go.
Sawyer, we're going
You
home.
also see
So now she walks out into the
guys,
street.
but here's the thing: she has some cakes, though, dude. I give her the friggin' battle of Gettysburg. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck off. I'm asking a question.
We are walking away. We are going home.
I want to ask
AJ,
a question.
wasn't the Battle of Gettysburg during the Civil War?
Oh! I give her my Gettysburg address. You know what I'm saying?
We're going home.
87, come on.
Can't save a whore from herself.
No, never, ever, guys. If Jesus can't save these 304s, you guys certainly can.
I suggest you listen to him and you go home for the night.
Say again.
Notice how she went into the roadway to get even more attention.
Yeah, that's all.
Stop
this is about.
traffic and all that.
Guys,
Like, this is a big deal here.
This
You should be
this
saying,
is
get
one
out
of
of the
first-
road.
This is one of the first times that she's ever been told no in her entire life.
Best friend is a cop. If you want to walk away,
I don't care what you're saying. I want to away.
Walk away, bro. Look at this simp.
Yeah.
Look at this simp. Look at that. I can
Holding her
save
like
her.
purse too.
I can save her, man.
Here I come to save the day.
You can try and you can take
Walk
her
away.
and then you can leave.
Walk away, buddy.
I just want to ask you a question. I will leave.
Yes, he's leaving.
Nice.
He's leaving. Let's go.
Yeah, but carrying
Yes.
her purse.
Hey, so what? As long as he doesn't end up in jail.
You tell me to leave. That's fine. What I want to ask is, why can I not ask questions about the establishment.
Because you're drunk in 304.
Looks like you went out to the street corner where you feel natural, sweetheart. You put your ass out on the street, facing the street way, do you?
All right, guys. I've been waiting for someone to ask this. Someone says that you seem racist. What's the problem with a woman having a mixed race child? I've been waiting for this. Well, guys, I am black, right? And I've noticed Seagrip, Tim Hicks, everyone black in this chat. Tell this Stelly Mac person why we laugh at this, right, guys? Seagrip is black, and he's an accomplished black guy, right? Me, I'm an accomplished black man too, right? Guys, do you think these white chicks and Asian chicks, all these chicks that have mixed race kids who are single moms, that they get pregnant by black male lawyers and doctors? Of course not. They always go for nug. They always go for these hood ratchet morons with the tattoos, right? They always go for this
Pull
guy.
out game, mate. Pull out game, man. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out.
Sam, most of the women who actually date interracially seriously will find a black man that's responsible, that will marry them and raise children the regular way. But a lot of times, especially these white chicks that are overweight, that have tattoos, that wear cornrows and talk like they're Keisha, they freaking embody every single black negative stereotype. They have mixed race kids. And oftentimes we can tell the ones. We can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell. You
and
understand?
The child often suffers from that because
yes.
the dad's not around.
Yes. So, hey, you call that racist? I call it real life reality. You know what I'm saying? I've been black for 45 years, and it absolutely drives me up the wall, right? That you see these knuckleheaded broads, and they're single moms, and they have mixed race kids, and they're always with nug. Always. So, what did you think was going to happen? Dude, this is the type of chick we're talking about. Okay?
Yeah.
This is the type of chick you know has a mixed race kid. Come on, man. Come on.
Well.
Where's the one with the nurse who was twerking? This
so today we have.
Hold on. Where's the one nurse who was twerking? Oh, yeah. Come on. You see her in her pictures. All of her friends are black chicks, right? She's like the one. Hold on. Where is it? There's a perfect example. I just gotta find it. But it's some white chick that always embodies every single.
I love a drummer boy, but
every single negative stereotype about black women, right? Look at.
Well.
Where's that nurse? Hold on, guys.
Yeah, we're actually more making fun of the woman.
That failed situationship that was only a fucking situationship because the other person couldn't commit. Soon as they get a whiff of you fucking with somebody else and you're actually happy, they're going to come back around.
Good morning.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Well.
Oh man.
Well.
Oh man, look at that. Oh.
Sometimes when you're crying, you gotta ask your.
Oh, where's the sound thing? Is she a girl or a high school desk?
Hating on me, make you. Well.
Well.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. It gets better. It better. Where is that twerking nurse at? There's the one who's like surrounded by, she's like a black party and she's twerking. And then, hold on, look at this. Come on. I mean,
we've seen this one before.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. There's copyright music, so I have to do this here.
Well.
Oh man.
Well.
Guys, there's a newer one that was really, really, really good. Hold on. Let me go. As you can see, guys, this guy has a lot of material. Hold on.
I love me.
Out of father.
Als ik een moeder was, dan zou ik echt nooit een kind bij McDonald's laten eten.
Look. Dude, come on. Anyways, this one's taken as a single mom.
Well.
You were a hoe.
Back in the days.
How long haven't you been a hoe for?
For a little minute. For a little minute.
Well.
That's the daughter?
Well.
You guys, come on. You can just tell by just looking at her.
Yeah.
You can tell, guys, that this chick let Nug shoot up the club.
Yep.
Guys, do you honestly think that her mixed race kids, that their dad was an attorney, was a doctor, a lawyer, a plumber who owned his own business?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You guys can call me racist. Trust me, I know better than anyone else. Because here's the thing. The only thing creepier than these chicks that only date black guys, because all of us black men in the chat, we've had these chicks try and talk to us. And it's like, no, nah. I'm cool. Are these white dudes who have yellow fever who will like always try and date Asian chicks and they're creepy about it? That's how these chicks are with us black guys.
Yeah,
it's disgusting. It really,
whoever
really
won
is.
the rap battle.
Okay, 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Watch.
She pregnant?
Watch.
He's not going to change, is he?
So he beat the hell out of her, and she has.
Well.
This is the craziest one yet.
Well.
Hey guys, look, like he hit it and quit it.
Oh! Hey guys, this guy goes by well. Look at this. I paid for his probation and legal fees for him for beating and strangling me and spoke in his favor to protect me from getting in more trouble. See?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look
She
at this.
thinks it's funny.
When you're eating it all, I think you like it.
Well.
I'm telling you guys. This, guys, and this has been a running thing for since this channel started, but really the last year and a half. You guys, we see patterns. Guys, these modern chicks, they love the bad boys. They love danger and drama, all this crap. And Nug is the ultimate drama. How many times have we seen multiple chicks fighting over Nug? Nug has no money, he has no car, he has no nothing, but he's got chicks all over him. Why? You see, hold on. Sure. NBA YoungBoy has 14 kids. All these rap Future has 12 kids. Guys, when these chicks decide to date black men, oftentimes it's not the best and the brightest of us. So I'm gonna point and laugh And anyone who calls me racist, hey, that's your own fault. If you don't see the pattern, turn your brain on, because this is going to keep happening more and more and more and more and more. And it's really, really, really sad. It really, really is. Snowboard, you were saying?
Yeah, we're usually good at picking it out. Like, this is just a compilation roll of, they all happen to be that way, but we often will sometimes guess. But anyways, another thing that gets a lot of numbers too from them is that it's usually kind of like an upper class, middle class white woman who gets mad at their dad, and they want to go through the phase of it, and that ends up being like the mistake kid and stuff. So that it's actually very common.
Look, here you go. See?
Yeah.
See? Yeah, look, you can just tell.
Well.
You can just tell, guys. You can just tell. And guys, as long when the baby daddy's acting like he's the baby. Come on. Look at that.
That's the guy who they love too.
This is Nug Nug.
Yep, this
Right
is
here.
Nug Nug.
Look at this. This is Nug Nug.
That's who will have the kid by.
Look at that, guys.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Well.
Oh my God.
Well.
Are you sure
Guys,
that wasn't scripted?
Guys, I don't mind, because this doesn't apply to me. I'm not Nug Nug. I'm not. So what do I have to worry about? Secret, myself, Dante, Rajai, everyone black in this chat. We know for a fact that this is not us, but it's out there. It's out there. And guys, by not calling it out, we're adding to it. We are adding to it. Guys, 54% of black men are single, childless. 30% are married. That means 16% of black men are responsible for all the bastard children. Which means all these chicks are sleeping with all the same guys. What? Secret, myself, Rajai, Keyshawn, all of us, because we're doing what we're supposed to do.
Yep.
We don't have bastard kids. We're middle class, upper class, educated, assertive, ambitious, motivated. What can I do to stop Nug Nug? I can't do anything. The women decide who they sleep with, not us. And to say, well, you can't call that, are you racist? Please. See what you're saying?
Yeah, because to me, it's just the next stage of lunacy.
Yeah.
You spent 20, 30, 40 years of your life busting your butt, becoming the best version of yourself, exercising discipline, and being very discriminating with your seed, to only settle for a chick that wasn't disciplined with her womb.
Yeah, that basically just let Nug Nug shoot up the club. Why? Guys, we hit 250 likes. Guys, let's go. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
At least if you,
yeah, don't be Russell Wilson, guys.
Yeah, at least if you get with Snowboard, baby mom, at least he get a nice child support check.
All right, here we go, guys.
You said you just wanted to file a formal complaint. No, I don't do that. No.
Listen. I've been as nice as possible.
Please.
You see, guys. Okay, couple things. This shows you how inept and dunderheaded that the UK police are. Right, and she has two reasons why she thinks there's some invisible force field, because the UK police are just a bunch of wussies, right? And she's a woman, so she is not, the idea of getting arrested is not even in her dimension, like in her mindset.
That's what happens here. You're
No.
listen.
No.
Oh, listen. Stop fucking interrupting me.
Let's go. This is gonna go under base cops and grade. The greatest hits, guys. I can tell that this is going to be greatest hits, guys. And guys, we'll do the first greatest hits in June, and then we always end the year with greatest hits.
Yes, you are.
Go on.
If we get called about you one more time, I will take you to jail for public nuisance. You understand?
I understand.
Stop trying to yell. Do what you got to do. Go home.
Can I talk?
We're done talking.
We're done talking. talking. Go home.
You gotta go home.
No, I'm allowed. We're going home.
I'm gonna call you again for any.
Come on.
Haley, no. He's making it so much worse. No, actually, you are.
See the glands are coming out.
Go with
Yeah.
him and go home. I want to know. I was inside the establishment and I was fine. They can change their mind. I told you earlier.
Oh, now the cops going over to him, bro.
If they don't want you there, you have to leave. I don't want to go inside the establishment. That doesn't matter. You can't stay here. I know. You can't harass. I don't want to go inside the establishment. And I'm telling you, you can't stay here. I'm not. I have been patient. Do not yell over me. I have actually.
You haven't been patient, Governor. I haven't got my way.
Listen to what I'm actually trying to say. I'm trying to backtrack to understand the reasoning behind the original dispute. And so can I just
look? Someone says, to be fair, she's from a country where they usually only lock up victims and people who say mean words. Facts. Facts.
Go back to negotiate the understanding so that this doesn't happen again. No, they don't. So you're telling me the reasoning behind the understanding of the reasoning that I can't go back in the establishment cannot be understood.
What the heck is
I
she
cannot
talking
understand
about?
why I cannot do this again. I have told you already. Not good policing.
Shut
I
up.
need to know the policing reason as to why. Okay, if they have the right to say they don't want to understand that. That's it. On public ground. That's it. Now leave.
Guys, let's skip ahead here because look.
Call your mom.
He's back. Why?
I am now.
My phone is dead. Give me your phone.
You need to go.
Haley. Your father is my uncle.
Mr. Ashley.
Shut up. We are walking away right now. Haley. You are going to fucking jail if you don't walk with me right now.
Get out of the road.
Oh, look. Officer Glocktavia. Oh, you're cut. You're cut. Officer Keisha's there. Oh, no.
Haley. Haley. Lawyer.
It's time.
Haley, let's go. Haley, what happened?
Oh my God.
We're not.
Haley.
Oh, my God, Governor. What am I to do? Guys, look at this, man. Look at this. Guys, look at that. America, baby, let's go.
Haley, stop. Haley, stop. Haley,
Dumbass.
let it go.
Back up.
Haley, let it happen.
No.
Don't resist.
All right. Yeah, there you go.
Dumbass.
You understand? All right. Let's go.
87-1 in custody.
Oh, guys, anyone who wants to, snowboard is, he owns his own business, and, it's snowing up where he is. So, guys, anyone who wants to hit him up via Cash App for his humor.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, guys, there you go. I dropped his Cash App in the chat. So anyone who wants
Thanks.
to.
Yeah, I've never received a Cash App. It'd be cool to receive.
Yeah, guys, he adds a lot to the show. He's going to start his own channel soon at some point. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
guys,
I like doing this. This is a lot of fun.
If you appreciate his contribution, guys, hit him up via Cash App.
Thank you.
Taking her?
Yeah, I'll take her.
All right.
Which one? I'm back there. Flat on your stance. This is not a game. Do you understand?
Yeah, just that stupid mouth of yours.
Not you. Anyone. We'll actually grab her passport from him because I need an ID for her.
All right, you got her?
I'll go wherever you want. Oh, you should do whatever one we asked you to. That's fine. I'll happily cooperate. You had your chance. Here, I got you. I don't know who that is. Yeah, they're gonna get disinfected anyway. It's fine. There you go. Ryan, keep holding my stuff. It's fine. guess what? Now you're going to jail. I have no reason. Not right now. I'm not in the mood. I have no reason to go here, and that's why I don't want you. Touch your head. Well, a bit late for that, isn't it? Okay.
Get in the car and shut up. Look at the size of this dumpy B-dub cop. Guys, what do I always say about the ponytail patrol? Right? Come on. Useless. This is like the only thing that the ponytail patrol is good for. Is like transporting female women.
Hey, brother, where y'all staying at?
We're staying at her mom's fucking boathouse right now.
Okay.
I don't know where
that at? You know where to go?
Dude, honestly, I don't know the exact address. I need it from fucking her. If I can call her fucking mom, I just want to go fucking.
You're fine, but you got to stay over here.
You have the rights of every U.S. citizen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know that. I live in the United States. I haven't been told my rights.
You know.
What do you want? Pardon? Oh, I just trying to talk to my cousin. Nah, that's not how this goes. So, wait, I have a question then. Genuine question. What are my rights?
Huh?
What are my rights? You're detained.
You have the right to be cooked.
You're
But
detained.
that is just so common of the Western mindset
Yeah.
that you can go to another country and think that you can do whatever the heck you want to do.
Yeah.
You know,
But that's because-
only they go to other countries.
Yeah.
Look, I go to another country. I learn their laws, their rules, and I abide by them because I'm a guest. Only in the West can you go to another country and act like you're not a guest.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't been told my rights.
You have the rights of every U.S. citizen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know that. I live in the UK, so I don't know what my rights are. Thank you.
So your rights as far as what? Right now you're being arrested for trespassing and disorderly conduct.
Okay, cool.
You're asked to leave multiple times. So your rights right now are to go to jail and bond out in the morning when you see a judge.
So I can't talk to anyone?
Nope.
Okay.
Look at her little her little 1.67 brain cells, guys.
You're going to go to jail because you've been asked to leave already multiple times.
Okay, cool.
This is the second place you've been trespassed from tonight.
Look at that!
Oh my
The
god!
second place, guys. Absolutely insane.
How much you want
guys.
to bet it was like next door or across the street?
Yeah.
You know, to like not even on the other side of town.
Yeah.
You're already
guys. While you guys are all here, guys, stop and take a second and sub to Omni's channel. He's a friend of mine. Guys, we're trying to get him over 100 subs. So, guys, please go over here. Stop, take a second. He has some good stuff over here. You know, check him out, man. Yeah, and he has live streams too. So, guys, yeah, he's just getting started, but yeah, he has some pretty cool stuff. So, I'll go over there and drop him a sub.
Trespassed from the Long Whistle earlier tonight. Okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't find my bag. That's
Okay.
not a good reason.
No, it's not. When you're asked to leave, you leave. Okay. So now you're going to go to jail.
Okay.
You'll get booked in. You'll see a judge in the morning. They'll set your bond, and you'll be able to get out from there.
A judge
Yep. Judge, like a magistrate.
in the morning.
Yep. You're going to sit in jail all night.
Okay.
You'll see a judge in the morning.
Can I get my jacket when I'm in
Where's
prison?
your jacket?
I don't know.
No, they'll probably give you a sweater or something.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
As long as I'm warm.
So just hang tight.
Cool.
Dumbass.
Ask my cousin for the password to her phone so I can call her mom.
Nope.
Is he always looking like a simp?
Wherever my cousin is going,
So it's the only jail, right? It's on College
Can you
Road.
bring me there?
No, there's no
Just-
bringing you there. You can't do anything tonight. She's gonna stay overnight.
No, so my phone's fucking dead.
Okay.
I need to call her mom.
I'll let you.
I flew down here to see.
How'd they get this trashed? This is what, 11:30, right?
Yeah.
How is he this trashed already?
Yeah, it doesn't even
Because
look
he's
hot
paying
out
for the
either.
drinks.
Yeah.
I don't
Lying.
have.
He was worried about everybody else, and you wasn't nothing.
Mom was parole, so
Alright, let me get this
What?
My best friend is police.
No, I know.
My mom was parole, so
I get you. I don't have whatever the fuck she's doing. It's what she's doing. All right.
Can you just tell my cousin?
I can't tell your cousin nothing.
Well, he's.
I tell you guys, Officer Tish is not playing.
Yeah, nice.
I tell my cousin? She said,
I'm gonna kill you. You fucking
I don't want him not to worry. Ain't got nothing to do with me. We was worried about everybody else, and you weren't listening. Welcome to the United States of America.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, I hope he gets arrested too, that other guy.
Let's go.
Maybe the ponytail patrol ain't so useless after all.
Let's go. She said, welcome to the United States of America. Let's go, guys. This is one of the greatest things I've ever. We've probably watched 7,000-8,000 body cam things since started. And this has to be in the top 10 right here. Let's go, man.
I'm from here.
Oh, don't do that.
You kick this door again, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm from here.
You're under arrest. You want to keep showing your ass? I can show my ass.
Well, we don't want to see your ass, buddy.
What that means is I'm going to put you in leg shackles where you can't
He's saying this is not there, so he's gonna throw it away.
Or you can sit back here like an adult and act like an adult, and then I'll treat you like an adult. But if you want to act like a child, I can treat you like a child. I don't care where you're from. Okay? So keep your feet off of my ceiling, off of my windows, quit kicking my door, quit hollering. You can sit here, you'll go to jail, and you'll be done with it. If you want to act out, then I can act
This
out.
black chick's trying to take the phone apart.
Because she asked to search it to see if there's any contraband in there.
Understood?
I just need her number out of there.
Is that understood? Okay.
I think.
Here's the deal. Your cousin wants the password to your phone. Are you willing to give that to him? So he can contact your mom.
She doesn't care about him.
Damn, see, she doesn't care.
Oh, my last.
Oh no, she don't know what's in
One time she didn't know for
Well, you can call that from the jail. How about that?
Yeah, we'll fuck
Yeah,
it.
we'll call it from. You call it from the jail.
Guys, look at this. This one, the one chick who won the gold medal. Her dad used a surrogate and was a single father and raised her on his own.
An Olympic athlete.
There you go, guys. I told you. I'm telling you guys. Once they get artificial wombs and all this other stuff, you can get an embryo.
So he
got an
just
embryo
raised her by himself?
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome.
His single by choice. He's a lawyer. He decided at 40 to have a family on his own. He has 5 children through a pair of surrogates. 5 kids. Single father households have increased since 1960. Being a single father by choice is much rare. It shouldn't be, though.
Yeah.
And
he brought her up in a feminine type of environment too, like figure skating and stuff. So just goes to show that he. I'm saying like he can adapt to an environment to do what he help his kids succeed.
Yeah, I just think that once again he just pushed her towards perfection, and she just happened to choose figure skating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but it could have been gymnastics. It could have been any of this stuff. But yeah, guys, look at that. So once again, single fathers are better than single mothers. So all right, you guys, I'll shut this down. We will be live 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, let's we ended at 270 likes, I think. Guys, thanks for that, guys. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the cash apps, guys. I appreciate that, guys. We're gonna keep this thing growing. And yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Bye, guys.